What is going on, my beautiful friends? It is so lovely to see y'all today. Thank you for joining me for another episode of MTB Talk. Today we are discussing Pineview in beautiful Kamloops, British Columbia. This is a chapter out of my beautiful book, The Best Mountain Bike Trails in Canada, available now on Amazon. Your guide to all the top mountain bike riding in the beautiful country of Canada. Check it out for your complete guide. Yes. So anyways, today we are talking about the beautiful Pineview in Kamloops. This place is so cool. If you've never been there, they have some fantastic kind of desert scenery out there. Every turn you take around the hills just reveals more vistas, more landscapes. I love riding in this place. Quite a unique part of Canada. Quite a unique part of BC. It's much more arid and deserty out there, and if you get out there in the summer, it's probably like 40 degrees every day. It is hot, it is fun, and it is amazing. Anyways, let's get into it. This place has trails for everyone. Whether you're into the cross country or the enduro, you will find some cool trails to ride here. I love this place. Let us start with the biggest cross-country trail in the network. Some might say the crown jewel, the XC Trail, Iron Mask, which is flowy blue fun with views. That is right. This trail is about 7 kilometers long, and it is the perfect trail for anyone looking to do some XC exploration. Nothing at all too crazy on this trail. I believe not one trail feature exists on this trail. It is just an XC journey around the mountain, and boy is it a fun one. Every turn you take, more views, more vistas, more rolling hills, lakes. It is just beautiful views off this one. And I know that it is rated a blue, but I would suggest this trail for anyone, even beginners. If you have some fitness and you can handle a bit of climbing, you will love this trail. So whether you're a pro or a beginner, if you like good XC riding, this is one of the finest XC loops in all of BC. Iron Mask, it's beautiful. You got to check it out. It is absolutely stunning. Yes, it is. What do we have next? So, if you like that and you're looking for a bit more riding like that, in the other side of the network, there's Minor 29er, which is more of the same, not quite as many views, not quite as scenic, but just the rolling XC terrain with some fun ups and fun downs. And both those trails, are climbable the whole way. So, some trails, it gets too steep and you got to hike a bike. These trails are awesome graded, right? So you can get some good high speed flow in the downs. And if you got decent legs, you should be able to clean all the climbs and get up there and not have to put your legs down once. So Iron Mask, Minor 29er, those are your go-to blue rated trails for the XC lovers. And I like those trails a lot. Those trails are lots of fun. Those of you looking for some good blue rated descents, the flowy one is called More Speed. So that is at the top of Iron Mask. Once you get to the top of Iron Mask, you can choose to blast down kind of the Iron Mask section, or you can go straight down More Speed. The one problem with that trail is I'd say it ends too quick. I believe it's 1.2 kilometers. Got some little drops, little jumps on it, nothing too big. There's a few little boops, and they're quite fun. It's quite a fun trail, but it does end quite quickly. It's just flowing you right down the mountain. Got some nice berms and stuff, but it is what I would describe as an easy blue rated trail. So once again, if you're a green rider looking for an easy blue rated descent, then check out More Speed, it's a fun trail. It is a very fun trail. It is just over in a sec because there's not much tech to bang over. You're just bop, 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 but it is really fun. I love to ride it when I'm in the area, so check out More Speed. If you're looking for a blue with a little more tech, a little more bang for your buck, you have the lovely Stubby. So this one is actually not what I would call an easy blue. This one is what I would call a dark blue. It's got some nice rocky outcrops intercepted by some flow. That's kind of the flavor here. You got the rocky outcrops, and then you hit flow sections, and then some more rocky outcrops. And that's true with the blacks and the double blacks as well. So Stubby is your dark blue tech trail, and what a great fun ride that one is. I am sure when I am in Pineview to ride Stubby. Next up, what do we got? Beer Run. Beer Run is now we're getting into the black rated descents. Beer Run is what I would call your easiest black rated descent on the mountain. Got a fair sized drop on it, some little jumps, but it's pretty much just a flowy beast, flows you right down. High speeds, great fun, not much tech, mostly flowy, some little rocky sections, but Beer Run is always a good time. So those looking for an easier black rated descent from the top of the one side, Beer Run is where it's at. You will absolutely love Beer Run. It is a great fun trail. What is next? Next up is the finest trail in Pineview. The reason why you're going to want to visit one of the finest single blacks around, Blaze on the Hillside. Man, this trail is so much fun. This is my favorite trail in Kamloops, with possibly Unicorn DH and maybe some stuff at Sun Peaks Bike Park, which that's not really Kamloops, that's out. But anyways, Blaze on the Hillside, my favorite trail at Pineview. And it starts off a little sketchy. The first pitch up on the rocks, you got some steep, that is a true black section, maybe even a dark black. So it starts off up on the rocks, and you're banging down these rocks, and there is starts off steep, banging down the rocks, and you pull up, go back up another hill, you're banging down the rocks again, and then it goes into a more flowy, jumps, drops. They got a sick step up on there, and at the bottom there's a sick, silty slalom line that's another kind of darkish black moment for those, because you got to really get your control for that one, because it's pretty much a silty sand and it's just a zoo. So a few dark blackish moments up top and the one at the bottom, but generally this is a very easy black rated trail. It's got some nice rock boots, some nice jumps, a sick step up jump. This is an absolutely sick trail that absolutely combines the sickest of the technical rock riding with the flow. A Blaze on the Hillside, that would be the gem in Pineview, I would say. If you like that stuff, next you got the black rated trail called Mine. This is what I would describe as the hardest of the fun black rated trails there. And this one has some quite technical rocky outcrops mixed with the flow in between. So this is the flavor you see there. You get some rocky outcrops, not like what you'll find over on the Sea to Sky Highway, Squamish and Whistler with the slabs. These are more kind of chunky rocky outcrops, but there's still so much fun to ride down. So you'll hit the rocky outcrops, then you'll have some flow, and you'll have some more rocky outcrops, and that's pretty much what Mine is about. And some of those rocky outcrops on Mine can be a little spicy, but very fun. Once you've graduated from all those, you will be on to the super, super fun double black Bangers and Mash. Now this trail is by far, so this is a double black, by far the most challenging trail in Pineview, but also one of the most fun. So if you like steep, rocky tech, this is your jam. This trail has some sections that are pretty full on, pretty steep, and then you kind of have some chill traversing, not really traversing, but a lot chiller than some of these full on rowdy sections. So it's like rowdy, rowdy, rowdy. You get a chance to collect yourself, then some more rowdy, steep, rocky tech. Bangers and Mash, absolutely a recommended trail for those who feel comfortable on the rest. And those double black riders, you know who you are. Don't push yourself too far. Progress slowly, take one trail at a time, and enjoy yourself. So Pineview, what a cool place. Whether you're into the Enduro, whether you're into the XC, whether you just want to see some nice views, this is a really cool desert place, and honestly, one of my favorite networks in Kamloops, and just a great place to ride. So I recommend, if you are in the area, you must spend at least a couple days at Pineview. And yes, so this is just one of the 100 trail networks in my book, one of the best mountain biking trails in Canada. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining me today on another episode of MTB Talk. Check out the book on Amazon if you're ready to find out all the best trails in this country that you absolutely must ride. My friends, I will see you again soon on another episode of MTB Talk. Peace and lots of love, and I'm out,